Welcome to the Alexander campaign for Et Impera 1.2.5, and we are picking up exactly where we left off in the previous video. We've been attacked across a river crossing. This is going to be quite an important battle, and we're going to need to fight it and win well. So we're going to not go fight on the battlefield. I'm just going to go in here. I mean, we've got cav advantage, we've got missile advantage. Oh, look at that, there's an island there. Never seen that before on a river map. There's certainly some different battle maps in this campaign that I've never seen before. For some reason my army is all over here. We better go and find the river crossings. It's a bit foggy. Looks like there's one here and we've got a bridge over here. So we're gonna have to split our army. Kind of inclined to, well, let's put Alexander in the center here so I can actually see the difference between the two. So we're going to have you on this side and you're going to stand here, and what we're going to need is the other two. Oops, co-away steam. Now these are going to form the main defensive front lines, because I can almost guarantee that they're going to push across with both armies. My instinct is to put a heavy phalanx unit to support this side as well. You can move over and you can fill in that gap there. We've got phalanx units supporting here. Kind of, I think we'll put a third one of you over here as well. We can bring the spear unit back over here, and bring the cavalry together. We'll put the cavalry in the center, so we got a division. Now I would guess that we're going to break through here before the bridge because there's more scope. So what we're going to do is just keep the cavalry in the center. Light missile troops, you've got, see what the range would be. These will have more capacity. Just trying to work out, still trying to learn the combat units. I would guess that those are the slingers. That's Greek archers, that's Cretan archers. So I think what we'll have is the archers over here, that they can fire in on the flanks of these.
Yours to command.
And bring the
Missiles awaiting target.
slingers. You're going to need a bit more of an angle. Don't really want the slingers in the trees, so I have there. What have we got left? I think we'll leave these two units over here to back up these forces here. And then that leaves these three here, like that. And that is about it from a perspective. So I'm just gonna, I want you right up onto this front line here, and I'm certainly gonna move you right forward. I'm gonna bring these up here. I want you to get in closer. You get in and support.
At your service. At speed. Understood.
Come up behind. Archers in. Get these pikes into position.
Commander. Quick march. Bronze shield pike like Hippocrates. Double time.
I want you to just fill that gap there.
We'll kill them all.
Right. You can go right behind.
Ready for battle.
Actually, we're going to bring you up one at a time. Use that. Stop it.
Move out. Get running. Knight Hippocrates. Hippocrates ready.
Right.
Ready for orders. At speed. By your command.
You
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
firing on these sides.
Hippocrates. And the double.
You
Quick march.
Hunger for blood and battle.
right, you move in a little bit closer.
Slingers. Take aim. At your service.
Slingers, you get loads of firing on these. How are we doing over here?
Adrianian. Archers. We await.
Right, these archers aren't having as much effect as I was hoping for.
Take aim.
Just let these. I think we're gonna need the cavalry to break through here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I'm not gonna be able to break through just yet. You,
We'll kill them all.
you move in closer. Aha. Right, we're slowly pulling them down.
Ready for orders.
Right, these are the mercs. So
Attack their position. Hippocrates ready.
we're
At your service. Advance and speed.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
right.
Attack their position.
These guys are being taken down by their Pautas, which are in here somewhere.
Fearless warrior! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, we're getting a bit of a break here, so we're going to bring these over here. So we're just pushing those. I think what we're going to do is have a holding action here against these. Yeah, we're going to break through here. So,
Thessalians.
yeah,
Quickly now. Ready.
Alexander.
Slingers.
Let's let the slingers.
Battle ready and eager!
Where's the
Thracian warriors!
Thracians?
Make them bleed! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Pack for glory.
Right. On you to push on those. You to push through.
Thessalian cavalry.
I'll take you through one at a time.
Warriors eager for blood. Thessalian cavalry. Orders.
Oh, cavalry through.
Thessalian cavalry. Shock cavalry ready.
Jock cav.
General.
Alexander in. How are we doing over there? So we've broken one of their
One
units
of our
over that
units
side.
has used all its ammunition.
Thessalian cavalry. At your service. We'll kill them all.
Right.
General. And
Alexander through.
Sarissa cavalry.
We're going to keep the Sarissas on this side.
Ready and waiting. Thessalian
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, Alexander will be okay.
general.
Pull through. Pull.
Understood.
Hey,
Forward, forward. As you advance at speed. Quickly now.
not going to break through this area here.
Ready to ride.
Okay. We're going to need to get the cav back, which is a bit unfortunate.
Cavalry. We await your command. General. Yes. Riders at
General,
the
come,
double.
pull through.
Thessalian cavalry. Attack their position. Await your command.
keep the pressure on those. Alexander, pull through. Come on. What enough we got over here? Obviously the general unit got lost. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you keep them there. Sarissas. You guys have done enough damage. I don't want you to get too far away. In fact, I think what we're going to do now is dispatch these this way. Right, we're in amongst them. I think we can. Sarissas through. Right, they're collapsing. How are you doing over here? Thessalian cavalry over here. The cavalry is making all the difference. You pull through. You withdraw. We've got them on the run. What we got here?
The battle is turning in our favor.
Ow. Keep an eye on these. You take up position there. Whoops. You pull out as well. Okay, we've got them. I'll push these units through. They've still got a general unit here somewhere. This side is standing very well. I know a charge across the bridge is not particularly that good. For some reason there. General, you keep killing these. Got here. There's the Sarissas. Sarissas in amongst this lot. Right, here's my. Oops. How are we doing over here? Alexander, you go and kill those guys. How are we doing over here? These guys are breaking. You, shock cav, out. You, onto those. Right. Commit these now.
By your command.
And they can just stand. Are you having fun, Sarissas?
At your service. By your command.
The men are wavering.
Who's wavering?
Thessalian cavalry.
These Sarissas, I mean, they're not doing anything. Why on earth are they wavering? Must admit, I'm not a big fan of Sarissas. I've got a feeling that's what's left over from that unit there. So what I thought was a fleeing unit was actually a weak a unit that was in full strength. Yeah, so I think the AI is a little bit glitched out over there. We
Heavy cavalry, ready and Thessalian
bring
cavalry.
the Thessalians back.
To command.
Okay, let's just get and find these.
We'll kill them all. Fighters, ready.
Understood.
Alexander, get you out. We're gonna have to come and beat these guys up. I'm just gonna bring the
Bronze shield pikes. Scrappers, ready. Warriors eager for blood. To your
right,
service.
Alexander around the back.
Brace
You come up in support.
General. Forward. Ready. Make them bleed.
Yeah, you're nice and active. Yeah, I think the game is a little bit confused at the moment over where the opposition is. There we are.
Shield pikes. Ready.
It's actually
Warriors. Warriors eager for blood.
Thessalian cavalry, where you
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
yeah. This single general unit is doing a lot of damage to.
Thessalian cavalry.
Hunger for blood and battle.
Right, what we're gonna have to do is just pile the cav in.
Thessalian cavalry, ready to ride.
Warriors eager for blood.
Ah. Yeah. Continue.
The enemy general is dead.
Right, he's dead. Yeah, that unit there, 666, getting trapped up against that general unit, which is this unit here, was a real pain in the neck. It took a lot more casualties than it should have done, which is, I can't really afford to lose that unit, which is going to be a little bit tricky. We need the money, so we're just going to. Okay, we've got a request for a non-aggression.
Only fools would not wish to.
We'll accept that because we need to protect our rear areas. Okay, military traditions, companions of Alexander, increase in rank. Let me just have a quick look at public order here is good.
Ready for battle.
This armor. Now I could consolidate this unit, but we can't recruit those just at the moment. Just a quick check. Let's see if I can. No, we can. We've got bronze shield pikemen. I think we're gonna just take a chance with those at the moment. What I want is they're going to take campaign movement range, military construction costs, gravitas, melee skill, melee defense. Certainly would like the charge bonus for the cav. I think that would be quite useful. I certainly don't want that. Certainly don't want that. Plus 10% for. Yeah, I think we're just going to double down with that. Want you to get over here. They've got a single general unit and 14 units. So if we
Ready for battle.
go
To victory.
onto this guy, this one, because I don't want him sneaking behind. So
Not alive.
now if I do the auto resolve, I'm going to lose this unit here. So I'm going to have to fight this. It's quite strangely, they've now got a cavalry general. And we're going to start deployment. I'm just going to pull back. What we're going to have is the front line. It's going to be a bit of a hodgepodge. All these damaged units, you're going to be behind.
Ready for battle! Ready and eager!
What we're going to have is warriors on this side and
Ready for battle!
we're going to have you on that side.
Light hoplites!
Light hoplites, I want you acting as a reserve. Sling. I'll go back to the slinger archer combination on that side and that side. Sarissas, I don't really want you in the battle. Alexander, you can.
At your service.
Right. Actually, bring these in this way. I'm just gonna. Chances are they will be up there. Now we're gonna have to watch out for their cav. We're just gonna play this on full speed. It shouldn't take long to find them. I think we'll just move the front line that way. Bring these up. Bring the missile troops on that side. Alexander, you. Come, where are you? We'll push our cav up there. We need to find them. Once we found them, they're dead. Okay, there they are. I'm not a big fan of Alexander that way. Let's just slow it up a bit because this is getting a little bit messy.
Missile infantry. We'll kill them all. Shield bearers. Thessalian cavalry. Slingers. Commander. Fire on the enemy. At your service. Thessalian cavalry.
I've got cavalry that side.
We hunger for blood and battle.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Rappers ready.
Right, let's get all our missile troops firing at Boston missile unit archers.
Advance at speed. Hoplites ready. Thessalian cavalry. Ready for.
Actually, no, you hold back. You hold back. You fire at them. You move in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yes, command. Archers. As you command.
Use massed missile troops on them.
Take aim.
Thracians, keep out of this because you will. You've got light armor. You don't.
Missiles ready and waiting. By your command.
These are
One of our
mercs,
units has
so
used all its ammunition.
right. End battle. Wow, we lost 50% friendly fire. Wow. Our missile units did most of the damage, but more importantly, we've actually preserved our damaged units. Again, we're gonna down they go.
At once.
Now the question is, we
Commander.
can get in here. What's this garrison like? We've got 4 boatmen, 2 Thracian warriors, tribal folk. They got 1 general, so they got no cav. I think we got to go for it,
Laying siege
but
to the
I'm just worried about these units here. Again, we can't use the auto resolve because I would lose this unit here, so we're gonna have to fight this again. We're certainly not going to fight in the fog. We're going to wait. Certainly not going to fight in the rain. Nice and dry. We got. This is a fairly typical city. Right, first things first. You are going to stand right over here, because I don't want you to have any part in this battle at all. I can put this unit here, and we're going to support you. Let me just bring these units down here for the moment, and can't remember which one of these have got the better armor. Let me see. You got 37 armor, you got 26. So what we're going to have is the axeman on this side, and this side we're going to put the cavalry over here with a couple of these guys. So the Sarissa Cav, I want you to sit back here, and we got an entrance there, and what we got here? Light hoplites. I think we're going to have you over here. Actually, just change these round a bit, and we're going to have you and you send in fire from this side. You and you are going to provide the fire on that side. What we got here? Right, you're my absolute dire total. And we got some Agrianian X-Men that could go in that direction. Alexander, you're going to come there. And what we'll do is just move these forward. I want to give you to work with this direction. I want you to move in this way. Alexander. And, right. Got the navy coming in there. What is it? These are missile troops. We'll see if we can ambush those with the cavalry.
Archers, as you command. Orders. Take aim.
Battle ready.
Agrianian axemen. Hoplites. Fight phalanx. Ready.
By your command.
You move forward.
Archers. Now. Ready and waiting.
Slingers.
Yes, Commander.
Missile infantry at your command. Fire.
Orders. Break the lines.
Okay, you.
Yours to command.
Commander.
At your service.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Thracian
Right,
warriors.
Thracians and Cav in that side.
Take aim. Archers.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
But they've got missile troops coming over that side. Alexander, your job is
Commander.
right.
Yes, Commander. Ready and waiting. Light hoplites.
You have orders, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Our general is under attack.
Right, we've pulled all their main forces out this way. Want you in there.
Companion cavalry. As you command. To arms.
You out of ammunition already?
We'll kill them all. Missiles awaiting targets. Yours to command. Take aim.
Right.
Slingers. Loose. Commander.
Your orders. Advance.
Alexander,
Warriors ready.
you engage these.
Missile infantry ready.
Right, these.
Your orders. Missiles ready and waiting.
You.
General.
Forward.
Right, want the cav in behind amongst these archers. You over here.
Missiles awaiting targets. Fire.
Ready.
You get in the back of those.
At your service. To arms.
Archers.
You pull away.
General.
Engage.
You chase those. You Thracians in on that side.
We hunger for blood.
We're going to take
The enemy general is
right. We're
dead.
taking the general down. Yeah, the cav is really proving its worth here. You guys are killing my own troops. You get away. We don't want you anymore. Right, we've got the field. Where's Alexander? What we got to do now is hunt their navy. You go that way. Actually, we'll split off one of you to go that way as well. The rest of you will just form a front line here. Wow.
Thracian warriors.
Thracians. Oops, no, didn't mean to.
Thracian warriors.
General
General.
Advance at speed.
through here. There they are.
They will bleed.
Thessalian cavalry. Riders advance.
You that way.
Thessalian cavalry. Understood.
We'll bring.
Commander.
Right, they're shaken.
Cavalry.
Right, run them.
Ready and waiting. Engage. Battle ready and eager.
These guys are dying. They're dying as well. That's it. End battle. And we lost 155 with 138 kills, so a bit more friendly fire than I would like. And Alexander did really well again. And this army is pretty damaged, so what we're going to probably need to do now is rest it up a little bit. Hopefully this unit will recover. For some strange reason, a unit that was never even engaged managed to get 15 kills. I think that's probably just the total of the garrison being wiped out. And the Thracians and the Axemen have made all the difference working with the cavalry. Really good, great. And down they go. And we're just going to occupy.
Ready for orders.
Now, how's the public order? This is going to be the issue. Yeah. It says it's... Was that minus 13 or minus 43? Minus 13. So we should be okay. I'm kind of wondering, do I need this? We've got this. Wow, we don't actually need that now, do we? So we've got public order and public order. That is massive overkill. What's the dresser got? My instinct is to... Let me just check something. Not diplomacy. Because if we're going to push this way and start pushing into here, we're going to need artillery. But at the moment, I'm more interested in keeping an eye on Odessa, because we've got to consolidate the whole of this area first. My instinct is to take up Athens with the money that I've got, simply because that will improve the garrison and it will make me more cash. And I don't really want to put an army down here. Eventually we'll have a navy down here, but I would want to get Athene as strong as possible. We're going to have to gamble on... I think what we are going to do is we're going to bring this army up to about here. And no, put you there. Really need to make this place a little bit better. Price food, research rates. Yeah, what is causing the problem here? Cultural differences, taxes, slaves 2%. I'd reduce the taxes down. What's that now? I think maybe we're run cheap for a little while, and hopefully, because this is a full stack army, it's gotten there. It just needs to refurbish. And we've got the population in here simply because we've got the cultural conversion here. Yeah, I think that would be good. We can replenish and rebuild this our army, and then we'll smack at Odessa. What we probably might need to do is bring this army forward to support this garrison, and just in case these have got any delusions of grandeur. I think I've got just enough time for one more end turn, so we're just gonna shoot that in here. Right, we've now got organized supply and research complete. Yes, household expands. Now the question is, if this is showing +4, if I move this army out to here,
Make haste, men.
it goes negative again, so it's no good. Now the question is going to be, can I afford to risk sending this army up here to take out this settlement and leaving this exposed from a potential attack from here? I think that's going to be a decision for the next part, but what we need to do is make what we need here. I need cash. We've got plenty of food, so maybe we need that in there. I mean, if I could get up here, take this, that would give me immediate cash bonus. And I mean, it's a difficult decision, but I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. Most likely we will come up and take Odessa in the next part, and then consolidate the whole of Frake and complete the first mission. We'll have to gamble that no one's going to come in here and try and take this region before we get any trouble. But then again, if a rebel army comes in here, we can just take it back. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.